Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. I am so excited about today's video. When my husband and I were first kind of exploring the idea of me coming back to YouTube after my break, I was honestly most excited to bring you to the depot at Gibson Mill. This is the largest antique mall in the South, and if you had been following along prior to me stepping away for a while, you have definitely been there with me, and we always have so much fun. Honestly, if I have an opportunity to go there and just spend even an hour or two, I love to just walk the aisles and get inspiration from the ways that the booth owners have styled their booths. I honestly leave feeling so inspired. So we're planning to go do that today. Thankfully, I have a little bit more time on my hands. I am bringing 2 of our kiddos with me. We finished our schooling for the day. If you missed my recent video, I shared that we are a homeschooling family right now, and so we got that done, and we're ready to just go and do a little bit of exploring, window shopping, if you will. You can just shop the aisles along with us, and then at the end of this video I would love to share some of the pieces that I have collected over the last year and a half of my absence here on YouTube. So I have definitely been back to the depot many times. It really is my happy place, and whenever I can get together with a friend and grab a cup of coffee and stroll the booths, it's just my favorite thing to do. That is my self-care, my me time. So when we get back, I would love to show you some of the items that I've collected over that period of time. I don't have a ton, but I definitely have a handful of things that if you're not following over on Instagram, you definitely haven't seen yet. So I can't wait. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna go get the kids. We're gonna load up in the car and head over to the depot. Well, hey friends, it's been a couple of days since we shopped at the depot, but I did want to hop back in here before I end this video and share a haul of some of the items that I have picked up at the depot over the last year and a half of my YouTube absence. I want to show you guys just some of the items that I've collected over time. So this isn't a huge haul, but there's a lot of really great everyday staple items. That's kind of been my goal. I'm definitely trying to be more intentional and mindful about the money that I'm spending and the items that I'm bringing into our home. I love to find pieces that I can use year round and even incorporate in my seasonal decor. There are definitely some items that speak more to the holiday season, and those I have up in my storage decor closet. So I'm not going to be sharing those in this video, but I hope that you do enjoy this little haul. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's start out with the items from this trip to the depot. The first one, I think this is so cute. So at the depot, the vendor had this hanging up on a little string, just kind of like displaying it. And it gave me the idea to hang this basket. I'll probably replace the string because this is like what the tag was on, but in our living room on our peg hooks. And then I could throw in like some lavender or eucalyptus or dried florals in here, tulips even. I'm just thinking about all things spring. To kind of spruce it up for the spring season. But I love the color of this basket. I think it's gorgeous. I'm excited about it. It's a really nice size too. The next piece that I grabbed is this beautiful wreath, and it looks like it could be dried florals. It's super pretty, and I thought this was another item that I can use all spring and even summer. I can put it on our door if I want to, or one of the peg hooks that we have over in the living room, or on one of our mirrors like I have there. I think that could be really pretty. So this one was very inexpensive. I don't remember the price at the moment. I did take all the price tags off, but it was a good one, and I'll definitely be using it to hang somewhere in our home. The last two items that I grabbed from this shopping trip were at my sweet friend Janelle's booth. She is just, oh, her style is everything. I love bringing her pieces into my home. It just feels special. She is a friend of mine here in Charlotte, and I love to see how she curates her booth. It really gives me so much decorating inspiration, and it's just all very like cottagey, light and airy, and I'm obsessed. So I grabbed a few dishes from her booth, and I will say, if you do go visit the depot, her booth is the most affordable booth that I have found out of the hundreds of booths that are there. So she has these beautiful floral dishes. I wanted to grab one of each size that she had. So this is like a little bowl. This could be a cute little trinket dish as well to put some jewelry in, or your rings by your kitchen sink, but it's just stunning. And so I also grabbed the matching plate and then the larger size plate as well. So pretty. I love these. Okay, the next item that I got from Janelle's booth is quite possibly my favorite thing I've bought in a very long time. So I have wanted a vintage quilt that is my color scheme, and I have struggled to find one that I've like fallen in love with that wasn't like outrageously priced. So a quick backstory is that my grandma, my last living grandparent, was a quilter my entire life, but even before I was born, and just up until the last 5 years or so, she hasn't been able to due to her health. She was an incredible quilter, and I have several of her quilts. The kids all have a quilt. She made them one when they were all born, and it's just so special. And I've always kicked myself for not asking her to make one that, you know, was kind of my color palette. And so when I saw this quilt in Janelle's booth, it just brought back like all the warm and fuzzy grandma feels and just all the sweet memories, and I knew that I had to have it. So it's actually in very good condition as well, and I've already washed it. It's so soft. I cannot get over the colors. It's exactly what I would have asked my grandma to make me, and so it's so beautiful. It is a queen, so it's really oversized. We're gonna use it probably in our living room, and it's just gonna be our comfy cozy family quilt. And it was really sweet to message with Janelle about it, and just her heart is pure gold. Okay, so now I have one very random item and then just some everyday staples that I want to share with you. This item is one that I was so excited to find, and I don't think it's actually an antique, but it was at the depot. This is for our schoolroom, and he's so cute. I just cannot get over how adorable this little guy is, and I'm excited to hang it up. I wanted to make this room fun for the kids. I want them to be excited to go in there. I want it to be cozy and have everything that they need for learning, but I also really want to add a little aspect of fun, and so I thought he was the cutest thing. My next couple of pieces are just staple pieces, little Crocs bowls, all the things. I feel like I cannot have too many. They're so versatile. I loved the shape of this one. I didn't have one that was like this, so I thought this could be really fun. This one is from the booth Vintage Rabbit, which she has like a really cute booth at the depot. This next one is a bowl that I've actually had sitting over here. You may have seen it in one of my previous videos. I have some dried artichokes from our shop that we used to sell, and I need to dig them out of storage because I thought for spring putting those in here could be really pretty. And then what I did during the fall time this year was I put in my wooden apples and had this sitting in the kitchen. Truly, I feel like you can never have too many items like this. All right, I have two more pieces to share with you guys. I love this vase. This one is so cute, and when I go to Trader Joe's and I'm just feeling the flowers, I'll grab a little bundle of flowers and pop that in here, set it in my kitchen, and it just, oh, I love it. But it's also great for wooden spoons. Honestly, even just sitting by itself, it's adorable. I also, on that same day, grabbed this one, and so now I'm thinking maybe Vintage Unique, maybe? It's kind of hard to read that, but I'm thinking that this is the shop owner of both of these because I did grab these together. This one's a marmalade jar. It's $18. If you have been around for a while and watched my previous antique videos, you know that I love the little like Dundee marmalade jars, but they are so expensive. A little one like this to find, honestly, not just at the depot, but anywhere I've looked, I mean, it is a steal if you get one under $50. So this for $18 I thought was perfect. It's so cute. I've put little teeny little wooden spoons in here. I've also used it to put silverware in when we have people coming to visit. Like if I'm hosting something, this is a good way to just stick a bunch of little forks in there. You can also put a couple of stems and make it like a little bud vase. So anyway, these are all my items that I've gathered over the last year and a half. Again, not a ton. There are a couple seasonal, like I said, that are not in here, that are away in my storage right now. But I'm really happy with the pieces that I'm bringing into our home. I feel like I'm being very intentional about not just buying something because it's cute and I love it, but rather having a purpose for it and imagining how I would use it and where it would go in my home. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for taking a trip to the depot with me. I'm sure this will be the first of many of my YouTube return that we will be antiquing and thrifting together, because it is something that I really truly enjoy doing. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.